Batch, nice play fake, throws to the sideline. This one complete to Antoine Randall. Batch fakes to Staley again. Under pressure, throws, and complete to the 20. Another strike. Here's Hines Ward.
You bet he is.
Charlie Batch, double clutch, gets out of trouble. And goes head first out to the 35-yard line.
You get a chance to see him for the last time this year.
And what a good guy he is and has been throughout his entire career. Batch under pressure. Hangs it up in the air, and it's dropped right in the lap of Cedric Wilson. The defenders kept going. Wilson found the ball and came back. It's a gain of 43. Again. Batch. Charlie Batch goes on the quarterback keeper. What happens if he doesn't get in on that play? The clock is going to run out.
His mom's tickled. There was a Charlie Batch play, Paulo.
For Marvell Smith, well, Smith was out of the lineup, so it's not like Essex has never been in there. I mean, he's in there now as they start to rotate guys in, make sure their guys stay healthy on the front line.
Here's Batch going up top for Morgan. Touchdown. 31 yards. Quincy Morgan. For the postseason.
It was a nice throw by Charlie Batch, and Morgan gets in behind McCutcheon, comes up with the catch.
Boom, they're not ready to go in the running game.
Neither team exhibiting anything offensively until now, with a quick pass to Heath Miller, coming off an excellent rookie season. And 13 here. 2 minutes to go in the period. Out of the shotgun. Stepping up, buying time. He's going to run. And he's going to come up about a yard shy of the first down. Reaching out, but stopped at the
wide receivers on this one. And you're going to see Jason Taylor's coming straight up the middle. Jason Taylor was the guy that forced Charlie Batch out of there. And a lot of times when you spread them out with 4 wide receivers, there will be room for the quarterback to run. And Bill Cowher is going for it. And the Dolphins make that tough for you.
3rd down and 2. Here comes the blitz. Batch stays in. Protection is good. And getting open for the moment and making the catch is Nate Washington for a touchdown.
Play. You see they get bunch out here. You're going to see Washington becomes the outside guy. And the ball gets there just a step before Tillman. Charlie Batch makes a heck of a throw because he kind of puts it where Washington is either going to go up and get it for a touchdown or it's going to be incomplete.
And we're back on 2nd down and goal with Batch throwing to the back of the end zone. And the official takes one more look and signals touchdown. Hines Ward.
And you see he's just going to take up there and you have one guy short. Hines Ward takes the back or the end line, and Charlie Batch gets it right to him. So they have a guy right on the goal line.
Batch, a lot of time, and then throws, and it's caught over the middle. Hines Ward makes the catch.
Keeping him away from Charlie Batch. And this is what Hines Ward does so well. I mean, he does the tough things. I mean, he catches 4 wide receivers and wide receiver screens.
It's anything. 1st and 10, 49-yard line. The Miami 49. Feeling the pressure, stepping up, stepping out. Slides for a first down, and then Thomas comes in at the end, and 60,000 people want a penalty.
You know, one of the things a quarterback can do when he runs the ball, he still has the ball in his hand, so he can still pump it and fake it, even though he's by the line of scrimmage, and it will still affect defenders.
After the appendectomy, yielding to Batch, and now Charlie will have to lead another long drive to get him back into at least field goal range, and he starts beautifully with a perfectly thrown ball to Heath Miller, the tight end, who's inside the 30, the 20, inside the 10, and Heath Miller is in for the touchdown. How about that?
Charlie Batch just talking about how exciting it is to play in front of his hometown people. His mother's here, family, everyone. Here you see Heath Miller right there. He's a tight end. He starts to the inside. He runs a corner. All the defense had been run off. There was no one back there, and Charlie Batch hits him perfectly.
Again, fake into the line. Up top he goes. He hits Ward in stride. Ward taken off at the 20. Tries to take the angle away. Ward dives for the pylon. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a play.
On target. See his head looking down the middle? He knew he was going to throw this to Hines Ward to the right just by the way they lined up on defense.
Look at the shoe come off at the 30.
That is incredible. And Hines Ward.
And a half in this one. He's got a 1st and 10 at the 21. And a completion for another first to Santonio Holmes. Blitz is picked up. Batch steps forward. He's got Washington open. Makes the catch at the 25. Nate Washington stretching it out to the 16.
Good job by Charlie Batch in the pocket. It's a blitz. Heath Miller picks up the defensive back and allows him to step up. And really, Charlie Batch, oh, it's a beautiful move on the outside by Nate Washington. He fakes like he's going out, cuts up inside, and he's wide open, and then he attacks the football to make the catch.
Holmes and Washington. Again, play action to Ward, and the Steelers can tie it on the extra point. Jimmy Williams, who just stepped in for Webster, gets beaten on the play. 17 yards and a touchdown.
It's a lane, and Charlie Batch anticipates and drives it in there.
One on the play, 2nd down and 11 at the 46.
Play fake. Batch setting up in the pocket with time down the field for Wallace. Touchdown! Whoa! Charlie Batch let it fly. 46 yards.
Defense, they bring a lot of people with them. Cody Grimm has got this covered. He just doesn't find the football. As he's running down, look, as he's got his back turned, that ball's up for grabs. And Grimm just can't make a play on it because he doesn't turn around and look for it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
They need to go to the 42 for 1st down. Batch in trouble, and he runs it. Charlie Batch picks up the 1st down and more. Charlie Batch down inside the 25. On 3rd and 6, he picks up 24. Sean Jones with the tackle.
You know, we spoke to him, Gus, and we said at the outset he was excited about this opportunity, and I thought the Steelers would get a little offensive boost from him. And, you know, this is something Charlie Batch could do. Byron Leftwich couldn't do this.
Batch to throw it. Over the middle. Miller. 1st down, Pittsburgh. They are moving and grooving now on offense.
Fits it right in, splits the defense right down the middle of the football field, and Heath Miller right where he's supposed to.
The single setback. Hines Ward in motion. He's been quiet thus far. Here's Batch down the field. Wallace. Oh, he got it again. Mike Wallace. What concentration. 6. Batch. Ooh, what a ball. Mike Wallace again. And Charlie Batch puts some hot sauce on that one. A gain of 13.
Happened right away. It's not going to.
2nd down to the sideline. And it's Hines Ward. 1st catch of the day. Hines Ward turns it up and goes down at the 17. And Ward gains 19 on the play. 3 at the 9. Batch. Looking over the middle. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The old man does it again. Hines Ward.
And Charlie Batch running into the, right now, going into the end zone, going into the locker room now early for halftime to get a leg up on his preparation. You see there, what a great throw.
As Batch, another perfect pass. First catch by Miller. Moves the chains inside of a minute. running room. 30, 25, and finally tackled at the 20 by Gary Williams. The story, not giving up a touchdown inside the 20. On 2nd and 7. That is Dwyer. And look at Batch throwing a block. And Dwyer's in for the touchdown. What a play by the quarterback. Dwyer first, able to break off a tackle, and then Batch to have the presence of mind to lead him to the end zone.
Wow, that is something. Jonathan Dwyer just keeps running. The linemen stay on their blocks, and Charlie Batch goes down the field and kind of shields the defender so they can't come over and make the tackle.
He shields Williams right there. Gary Williams.
What a job. Great job by Charlie Batch. That's, boy, another big confidence booster for this Pittsburgh's offense.
And Batch. Able to get it away. Beautifully done. And Antonio Brown slips, but it's a big gainer. 2nd and 7. There's man inside the 10. And 2nd and goal, rolling out, and Batch has Miller. Does he have the pylon? Touchdown.
Was giving Brown, I said, man, this doesn't fit what they do, but what a nice throw on the run. And how about that play by Heath Miller?
No kidding.
You know, you talk about, you said it earlier, Jim, Heath Miller, such a part of this offense. Now, he's not out of bounds, gets it to the pylon, that is a touchdown.
All 3 timeouts. Out of the gun, Batch, and waiting for it, it's Wallace. Wallace had position there. This would be some win by the Steelers. They can pull it off. Batch throws, completes. Hit Wallace. There's a flag down.
Hit him in the back like that, but how about that protection? And Charlie Batch finally finds Mike Wallace open on the left side.
42. And Sweezen's kick. And the Steelers have done it. Charlie Batch, what a turnaround 1 week later. And look how much he put into it and how much it means to the 15-year veteran.
Well, it had to. You know, we talked to him last night. You could see the determination in his face. Just wanted to prove and show everybody that what he did last week is not who he really is.